Okay, so about a month ago, I released a few videos talking about the legal battle that ARK Invest is in with a company called Resolute. Resolute is a company that effectively was trying to take control of ARK Invest based on a provision in a contract that they had with ARK Invest and Cathie Wood from years and years and years ago. Now, Cathie Wood came on Bloomberg Front Row today. This was released just today, and talked about this issue. That's what I want to talk about in this video. I think this is coming to an end, you guys, and this is straight from Cathie Wood's mouth. So, stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Richard Allen. We talk about stocks on this channel, and one of my absolute favorite people in the stock world, and a lot of yours as well, because she's absolutely brilliant, is Cathie Wood and ARK Invest. Her ETFs are outperforming almost every other ETFs. In fact, 3 of her ETFs are in the top 10 performing ETFs of this last year. That's a testament to the research that they are doing over at ARK Invest, and it's an amazing company. However, there was a battle based on a provision, a contract that they had with Resolute. Essentially, they had a provision in their contract that would allow Resolute, if they wanted to take a majority stake in ARK Invest, and people were freaking worried about it. Like super worried about it. And I released a few videos talking about it, and my last video essentially said, hey, this may not be anything to worry about, and I will let you know once we know more. Now, I want to play a portion of the interview that Cathie Wood had on Bloomberg Front Row, and we'll watch it and we'll get a reaction together, okay? So let's go ahead and play this right now.
Cathie, in the midst of the incredible year ARK is having, you're in a legal battle for control of your firm. How on earth did that happen?
Well, I will say that has quieted down, and we are in negotiations. I think all we wanted were negotiations, and we wanted to be fair and square with our partner, and I think that I think things will work out. I think we're well on our way.
From your perspective, does working things out leave control of the firm either in your hands or the hands of you and your partners, your colleagues at ARK?
Yes, it does.
And if things were to go pear-shaped, and for your sake, I hope they don't, do you have a nuclear option? Could you just take the team, pack up, walk out, start a new firm, and create new ETFs?
I could not. I could not.
You have a non-compete.
And a contractual obligation.
Wow. So this is good and bad, right? I think a lot of you guys pointed out when this started going on with ARK and Resolute that Resolute essentially runs all the back-end stuff for the managing of the ETF, like the inflow and outflow of money, essentially, right? And they have a contractual obligation to work with Resolute. And Resolute was saying, hey, we're going to take over your business. Now, this happened 3 days after Cathie came out and said, hey, we're looking for other partners other than Resolute. And Tom Nash put out a great video about this, and I talked about it in my last video on this subject, essentially saying, look, this is a lover's quarrel. This is just 2 companies going into negotiations saying, look, neither one of us have the upper hand, but we want to negotiate. Let's figure it out. He said that, look, they don't want Cathie to go anywhere. And now she just confirmed that she can't go anywhere. And a lot of you guys were thinking, hey, well, if Cathie goes, I go. Cathie can't go. Cathie can't go. So this isn't 100% worked out yet, but I believe it will be, and Cathie believes it will be. And essentially, I think they're going to have to exclusively work with Resolute for probably a little while longer. That's my guess, but let's continue with what Cathie has to say here.
Okay. So both sides then have an interest in coming to the table.
Yes.
So there you go. So both sides have an interest of staying at the table, right? That's a big deal. Now, Resolute, they don't manage ETFs on their own. Like I said, they do the back end stuff. I'm not going to get into the specifics of exactly what they do, but they do the back end stuff of running the ETFs. Now, Resolute is a partner that Cathie Wood needs. But there are other people out there, there are other companies out there that Cathie could partner with, but that seems like it's off the table right now. Now, this saga isn't over, but Cathie is in control. She is still in control. It sounds like she's going to continue to be in control. But if things go sideways, she can't go anywhere. So both sides have this relationship where they have to work things out, it seems like, right? Resolute doesn't want to do this without Cathie Wood. And Cathie Wood, it sounds like she can't do this without Resolute. So we got to keep that in mind, okay, guys? I wanted to bring you this news as quickly as I could. It's very exciting news. So what do you guys think? This is good news, right? Do you agree with me? I think this is really, really good news. I think this saga is finally coming to an end. I don't think we know exactly how it's going to play out yet, but I'm glad that he asked Cathie about this during this interview, because I've been wondering how this was going to go, and I had no idea this was going to come up in the interview. So I try to watch pretty much everything that Cathie Wood talks about, because I think she's brilliant and honestly ahead of her time right now. So guys, thank you so much. I have a couple other videos coming out today, so stay tuned for those. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. As always, I think, I don't know, I think we're going to hit like 21,000 subscribers today, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you. I appreciate you. If you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks.